Hello, everybody. So we're at the time of year, the end of December, holiday festivities. A lot of people are meeting and greeting and mingling, have been out being exposed to malls and other places that they may not normally go, visiting family, friends, ingesting more foods that maybe are a little heavy for your body that you wouldn't normally eat because you're just enjoying yourself, or you're just reaching for something to excite those taste buds. But we're also exposed to a lot more germs and things that are just out there when you have more people inside, and then you have less people outside enjoying fresh air and sunshine. So this creates congestion in the body. It's emotional congestion, it's physical congestion. So one of the things that I used to teach in my massage therapy center was how to leave the massage and still have some lymphatic movement. Okay, so your lymph system, it basically is what I want to call your Pac-Man. It goes around and it just gobbles things that don't belong in the body, and it moves it through and out the body. So many of us are getting this head congestion, this chest stuff. So I wanted to talk about how you can just manually help to override any congestion and get yourself flowing again. So we have a couple different things. One is our scalenes here, which are these smaller, ropier muscles in the neck, and they get stressed a lot because most people are looking upward, okay? Or they're looking down at their phone and they're shrinking or expanding them instead of keeping them in homeostasis, so to speak. So we have our thymus gland here, which is responsible for our white blood count army. So I always start like right here in this clavicle area. So here there's lymphatics, here there's lymphatics, they're all over. But if you start with the congestion up here and it's blocked here, it has nowhere to go. So you always want to start lower and work your way up. So our two main lymphatic glands are going to be under the arms and in the groin area. All right, so we're just going to kind of work up here. So brushing is a very good thing, learning to brush. And so what I'll do is just kind of go up and down, or you can move towards the heart if you choose to. I'll brush outward on the way when I'm done, just to clear energy. So it's called sweeping. So just brush. You're kind of tapping with your fingers like a rake. And then getting up here around this clavicle area and just tap, 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 tap. And then I will sweep here. And then going up around the ears, up around the ears, up around the ears, sweep downward. Okay, and then I'll tap along, like I'll just like pretend there's lines here because I don't have a mannequin. So I'll just begin to tap, tapping out, tapping out, tapping out, tapping out. So I'm kind of going up towards the upper part of the ears, bringing it up around the ears. So I'm sweeping here, like I'm just moving this whole area right through here. So you're literally sweeping, sweeping, sweeping. Tap, tap, tap. You're going to get red. It's going to happen. And then going up and back, the temples. You can click all the way this way. And then I will come up around the eyes. I will do circles. I will take my ring fingers and I will hit this area here. So I'm going outward, 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 around and around and around, really tapping that lymphatic area. So when I do my medical skincare, and I'll teach people about the puffy eyes, so we'll work all through this eye area, back up into that jaw area, back around the ears, and again, you're doing this. Just light, very light, doesn't take any deep work at all. Coming through, so you notice how I'm kind of hitting this area here, coming back in, tap, 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 down and around, down and around. So then when you really have that sinus pressure or you're really feeling that congestion, I will take my thumbs and just place them deep into, and you'll feel the skull where it has a little hole here, okay? And so you can just pray and press up and press up and press up. You don't need to press really hard because you're kind of getting in there to the socket. And you're going to work the socket bone. So I will squeeze here like this. You can do this as many times as you like. Around the ear, around the ear, around the neck. So I'm reaching behind here like this, bringing it down like this. Bringing it down, tap, 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 tap on the thymus, down the arms. So you can do this as many times as you like, and you don't need a lot of pressure. It's just really feathering. It's feathering. It's feathering. It's not like a massage, it's feathering. So you want to get around the mouth, okay, the perioral. Get around the mouth, get into this whole jaw area, tap, 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 finger, 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 bringing it down into this area here. And again, bringing it out, down. And then what I do is I like to work on the ears, is to really just pull the ears up and back, up and back, up and back, up and back, and then just massage them. And then tapping the occiput area back here. This is huge, huge. Just tap, 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 all along the back of that head. Just tap, 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 tap. So you're getting in behind the ear. You're tapping in all the way into this soft spot where the neck and the head connect. Okay, so there'll be like a U shape, an upside down U. And so just bring that down. Across the shoulders, across the shoulders. Bring it down, 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 bring it down. And then, so what I do with the kids is I would have them just tap here. I would tap and have them just, Sometimes I just have them sing A-E-I-O-U. 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 And I get them to just giggle. All right. And then I sweep here in this groin area. So just, can't get my thing there, but whatever, you know what I'm talking about. Just kind of sweep there on that inner thigh, you know, just kind of downward. And so this is going to help any congestion to flow, because when it gets stuck, then bacteria begins to be in there because it'll breed that, right? So you can avoid sinus infections, you can avoid sinus headaches, you can avoid the sinus pressure. So see, I get it. I don't want to live off of, you know, my antihistamines, my allergy tablets and nasal spray. I use saline every single day, every morning and every night, every single day, every single day, every single day. So tap, 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 tap. Close your eyes, go around in a circle, you know, and then you can come back up on your forehead. Tap, 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 tap. So you're using this kind of as you're starting, and then you're going back and out, around the ears, flap, flap, flap. So not everybody has a mini tramp or a ball to sit on and just bounce like this. This is very helpful, but I like to do it when you're standing up. So right now I'm on a stool, and because this can't get a whole view of my body, so to demonstrate, so you get the picture. If you could just be like just bouncing, you know, if you're at your desk, okay, just bounce around, get a little blood flow to the glutes, you know, just bounce, just bounce with it. Do whatever you want, put on your headphones, dance a little bit, bounce, do figure eights with your hips. Yep. That'll help get things moving when you have to be in the car for a long drive, when you have to be sitting at your desk. We really, you know, do our best to stand up as much as we can and just bounce and move around, and then add the lymphatic massage techniques, which are freaking awesome, I'm telling you. And then sometimes what I'll do is I'll have my hands around a hot cup of, you know, tea or something, and then I'll take the warmth of my hands and I'll just literally like just lift my brow up and tap, tap, tap. And then working in this area right here too, all the way down, is really, really, really helpful, because underneath these cheekbones, you have another set of little holes that help to expand what's behind the skeleton. Okay, so you have your bone and then you have muscle, right? So you're pushing in through the muscle into the bone, and you're really just helping things drain. So if you get that puffy face or you're feeling puffy in your head, this is just a great way to get things moving. So I hope that helps you. Please write in the comments if you have any questions, and I'll see you on the next video.